What's up guys, SkittleRampage here. So today we have some Funko news including updates, new crazy pops, and more. So let's check it out. Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. I do hope you're enjoying your weekend. So we are back with Funko news updates. Not a crazy amount today, but still some really good stuff. But before we jump into all that, we do have our question of the day, which is, do you have a Funko Pop in your collection that has the number 251? And I have Ochako here. So first up, we do have some Star Wars updates for you. So these two new pops will probably make a lot of Star Wars fans happy. First up, we do have a new 2-pack over at GameStop, which does include a new Captain Rex Funko Pop. A lot of people are going nuts for this one. Now, this one did actually already drop for pre-order right now, and I think it's like $25 or $30, something like that. Oh, actually, exclusive 2-packs are $30. Regular commons are probably $24.99. But anyways, that's besides the point. Either way, you can get a much cheaper Rex now, the original one being like $500 or something like crazy like that. So yes, that is the main point here. There is now a more affordable Rex option. Whether it will affect the original's value or not is kind of to be determined. I don't think so, to be honest, because the original one is a con exclusive. It's not like a general grail in this kind of sense. Like, there are only so many of those out there. And it is hard to find as is with a real variation. So I don't think it's going to crazy affect it, but let me know what you guys think. Now moving on, another big Star Wars grail that is getting another variation, as you guys might have seen in the past few weeks, was Grand Admiral Thrawn here. However, it is looking like it might be the next Target drop on November 17th. And the hint is, which True Blue mastermind used brilliant strategy to rise through Imperial ranks? Plus, obviously, the silhouette looks exactly like that pop. So it's fair to say that this one might be the exclusive. So like I said, this is probably going to make a lot of Star Wars fans happy because these pops went to having no variations being very expensive to now having cheaper options. Now moving on from Star Wars, we do have a couple new Marvel items here. So sharing over from Funko Finders on Instagram, we do have Holiday Loki and Holiday Hulk there over at Hot Topic with their new holiday sticker. I said holiday a lot there, I apologize. But anyways, these pops look kind of cool. I mean, it's your standard kind of like Christmas themed pops that Funko make, just different characters with like presents or candy canes or gingerbread or, things like that. So I think these are kind of cool for the holiday theme. I'm personally going to pass on them, but they should be hitting stores relatively soon and drop online pretty soon here. And let me know if you guys will be picking these up or passing on them. Now, next up, we do have the latest pop from the Loki Season 2. So I was going to put a spoiler warning over this, but like the image is everywhere, all over Twitter and Instagram, across so many pages that I figured a majority of people have seen it by now, so there's no reason to. But I apologize in advance if you haven't caught Wednesday's episode. But anyways, we do have God Loki here in a Pop Deluxe. That's an upcoming Funko Shop exclusive. So basically, this is a Loki final series pop there. Now, there are multiple ways that they could have definitely made this God Loki pop better, and I want to talk about that for a second, so skip to this number if you haven't watched the episode just yet. Anyways though, so obviously I think everybody kind of agrees that if they had him grabbing the timelines and kind of weaving them together like he was in the show, I think that definitely would have made this like a really cool, like even maybe like a glow pop. That would have definitely been awesome because it was a great series finale. You have your people that don't love it, but I feel like a majority really, really did love how this ended, and we're really curious as to what's going to happen next. But with this pop specifically, it turned out really great, but also kind of bland at the same time. I don't know if anybody agrees there, just because they got the throne, they got the outfit right, even the fists in the same pose, but there's no timeline branches like anywhere. I at least like put them somewhere in the pop. And what I'm really scared about this is that it's going to be a Pop Deluxe, but a small pop in a big box. I think they're just going to do that again, unfortunately. So again, I love the idea here. I think the execution could have been a little better, but for what it is, it's still a nice pop. Next up, guys, moving over to DC, we do have a new Target drop here, which is Batman 1 Million. Definitely a cool looking suit. Now this one did go live for pre-order and is expected in December. And if you're wondering what Batman 1 Million here, here's kind of like a quick screenshot kind of explaining it. In the distant 853rd century, criminals of the most dangerous variety have been relocated to the bleak prison planet of Pluto, where they were overseen by a new Batman. And that's kind of like a short synopsis of what Batman 1 Million is. Now, we also have several anime updates. So first up, over on Amazon, the Glow Todoroki Volcano X exclusive has finally dropped. And it did actually drop in stock, so if you order it now, it will ship out to you within the week. Definitely a really great glow on this one, so I'll drop a link down below for you guys if you still need to order it. Now, we also do have the newest AAA anime exclusives, Kuribo from Yu-Gi-Oh! As well as Naruto KLM mode. So, for Naruto, this one will be shipping out fairly soon. As far as Kuribo, that one's also shipping out really soon. However, it is also currently available on Amazon right now for order if you guys maybe didn't order this one, or if you pre-ordered somewhere else and they're taking a little bit longer. I'll also drop that link down below for you guys. But just know, I believe they're both going to ship in the next 2 to 4 weeks. Now, for One Piece, over on the Funko shop yesterday, we did actually finally have the Carrot with Chase drop. Now, this was an interesting situation because for a while, Funko has been doing the limit of 2, but for this time, they dropped it at 12. You could buy 12 of this exclusive at once, making it sell out in like 3 to 5 minutes, really quickly. Now, obviously, this kind of caught a lot of people by surprise, so a lot of people were not able to get Carrot this time around. Because usually what happens is, they'll drop a new exclusive with like a limit of 2, sometimes even 1. And then, eventually, if it's not selling very well, they'll up it to like at least 12. But again, they just dropped it at 12 automatically and it made it sell out. Now, as to if it will restock online, that is to be determined. Usually Funko Shop exclusives do, but again, there were those things of people saying out there that we could be seeing Funko limiting stock a little bit more. So we'll see what happens. And at the same time, what was interesting about this drop is that no Funko store locations got any stock. Obviously coming very soon, maybe it's a little delayed for the store stock, no idea. But yes, Funko Hollywood, Funko HQ, they didn't get anything this time around. And usually that does not happen. Usually they drop it all at the same time. So not really sure what's going on, but let me know, were you guys able to get Carrot or did you miss out and do you still need this exclusive? Another update comes from Toy Temple and Child's Collectibles for Los Angeles Comic-Con this year. So LA Comic-Con will have some Funko exclusive after all, or at least last minute one. I'm not really sure. Funko hasn't said much about it, even though it's in 3-ish weeks. So it does look like Child's Collectibles Flocked Inosuke exclusive will be now an LA Comic-Con exclusive for 2023. So you're probably like, wait, they already have a Flocked Inosuke. So this is actually Flocked of the original first common we got of Inosuke. So that's kind of what this is. Obviously not a very great exclusive, unfortunately. And I think the original Chalice Flocked Inosuke we got was like perfect, so I didn't really see a need for this one, but they probably had so many of these left over, I'm assuming, from printing so much that this was their course of action next. So, if you are attending LACC over at the Toy Temple booth, from December 1st through 3rd, you can actually pick this one up in person, or eventually, I'm sure Toy Temple and Child's Collectibles will drop it on their website. Now, as to if it's going to come with the LACC exclusive sticker, I'm not really sure about that. I didn't see anywhere where they stated that, so we will see. But if they're going to make it a con exclusive, I'm assuming it might. Well, guys, those are just some quick updates that we had for you today. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, make sure to hit that like button down below. And if you guys have questions about anything we just discussed, drop those down below and I'll do my best to answer them. With all that being said, though, I do want to say a big shout out to all the awesome Patreon supporters of the channel. You guys are amazing for supporting myself and the channel. And if you guys are interested and want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We do have a Patreon-only Discord where we share a lot of information, news, restocks, updates, links, and more. And lastly, make sure to follow me on all my social medias at SkittleRampage over on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and my Facebook page so you can stay up to date. All right, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.